Heck, one of this morning's morning sprint, getting our day started with purpose, passion, meaning, and enthusiasm and everything else that goes into being a successful, growth-driven entrepreneur. So, love this quote: "The depth of our past determines the height of our future." And I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna say the depth of our present, because our present soon becomes the past, determines the height of our future. So let's talk about our present or our past. We have our physical present. Are we in good physical shape right now? Okay. Are we ready to, do we have resilience? Are we worried about, having to get our cholesterol checked or, type 2 diabetes? Because here we're trying to grow a business. Well, if we lose our health, if we're in doctor's appointments all day long, if we're not nourishing ourselves right, we don't have the energy, we don't have the enthusiasm, or we're taking our focus away from being a successful entrepreneur because our physical health. So what kind of future are we creating right now for our physical health? Second is our marital health. People don't think of that. I was married for 13 years and it was great until it wasn't. And until it wasn't, it was too late. And what happened is it crumbled. You think businesses crumbled? One of our gyms that we owned was 6 months from going bankrupt because of all the lawyer fees and all the turmoil. Whereas if the depth of that marriage was better and more rooted, that none of that would have happened. Glad it did. It turned out for the better, but that's part of the depth of the past. And that's why the marriage that Eric and I have now, we dig roots and we work on that. Spiritual health. Okay, you have a spiritual side, or maybe a side that meditates, a side that helps you reduce stress, maybe a higher power, maybe you call it the universe, God, Jesus, whatever. Okay, but are you tuned into that? Are you tuned into that spiritual side? Are you developing depth to help you have a better height in your business? Number 4, emotional health. A lot of what I went through, I did counseling, I did group counseling, which is awesome. Celebrate Recovery, they do a great job. Saw 2 different types of counselors. I took investment. And even now I'm like, man, I haven't done any counseling or therapy in a while. But now we have business coaches, but now we're looking back, hey, let's do a marriage retreat, which is counseling, group counseling, and it helps the marriage. Again, to get those depth. We know that for our business to do what it's meant to do what its capacity is, we got to have deep roots in that, in our emotional health, okay? Financial, what is our financial past? What kind of heights does that determine? If you're like, I don't know, finances. Okay, we can do some Dave Ramsey. Plug into a mindset coach, read about money mindset. I used to have money mindset issues. So there's things that we can do to help get those roots of financial past. So it's so important that we understand that we have to be getting depth or roots, deep rooted in all areas of our life if we want our businesses to have the biggest impact on the world, on others, on our time and our freedom. If we want to basically have our business have the capacity they were created for. Thanks for tuning in.